Guys, MJ Santa here, and we're gonna be making a teacup and tray. So I already put the sticker on a teacup. I got this clear large teacup from the Dollar Tree. So I already put my what is it, DTF sticker on already, and I want to make this tray so it could sit here. You could put a little crackers, the spoon, or the used tea bag. Just a nice little set. So I want to kind of match the colors here. So I made up some glitter, and it's red with some little silver sparkles and gold larger pieces in there. And I'm going to be using Let's Resin resin dye in bright red, and Let's Resin mica powder in crimson. I'm only going to be using a little bit of this because I just want the little swirl effect that you get from that. And far as the glitter, I want to put it on the outside of the mold, so it'll be around the rim of it, sparkly around the rim. Okay, and that mold takes 6 ounces. We're going to move our cup over here. The resin that we're going to be using today is Craft Bonder epoxy resin. I love this resin. Got my gloves, got my mask. Let me get some paper towels ready. Let me get my wet wipe ready. Get everything ready. Okay. Then we need a cup to mix in. So that's 6 ounces. Do we want to do this one? Maybe a little bit in there to mix. We'll use this cup. And I'll use my mixer, hand mixer. Okay. So, let me get this. I just put this up here so I can see better on a better level. Alright, so I'm just going to pretty much go through the motions. I mean, it's not self-explanatory, but I'm going to be mixing up the resin, part B, part A. Going to mix it for 5 minutes. Divide an ounce out for my sparkle, pour that around the edges, and then pour the rest, mix the rest with the color and pour it in there. Okay, because it's going to be hard for you guys to hear me with my mask on. Let's get the mask on. See? I know it sounds really muffled, but I'll try to speak louder if I remember. Okay, so we're going to do 6 ounces, so that means 3 ounces of B and 3 ounces of A. So this is B that I'm pouring in first. All right. 3 ounces of B. I'm sorry guys, I do not like, even with gloves on, I don't want to get off. Alright, 3 more ounces. So now we're going to fill that up until it reaches 6 ounces. Right there. Perfect. camera's on. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Good afternoon, Mary. 5 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Alright, and you're just gonna get this mixed up for 5 minutes, and I'll bring you back once that's mixed. Alright guys, got it all mixed up. And it doesn't have a lot of bubbles. We're seeing some swirls. I gotta scrape the sides because the mixer don't hit to the sides and the bottom. Yeah, so we gotta really scrape those sides and get this stuff mixed in really good. So we got some little micro bubbles in there. Has to be respected, but that'll go away. Alright, let me get my cup so I can separate out. Guys, I'm looking for my cup. Alright guys, I like these little cups. Alright, so we're going to separate out an ounce. That's about an ounce, roughly. Alright, we're going to put our sparkle in the... Nope, not open yet. Oh, you wear your mask. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in. Alright, so we're going to put a tiny bit. Very little. Because we just want the swirly part. Four drops. And just mix that. So you mix that mica powder in there. I see, that's not the red I want. Get that red that I want. Not quite. Not quite what I'm looking for. Here, we'll put a little bit of this alcohol ink in here. See if we can darken that up so you guys can see. Sitting there. Maybe I should have did the whole thing so I can have it the right color and then take some out. Right? I know y'all probably screaming like, do all of it, color all of it, and then take the ounce out and put the glitter, right? Oh yeah, I don't do this. Well, I've been trying to do it often, but this particular doing different ways. Yeah. All right, so since this is more, we'll need more of that color. That color. Just need more of this. Beautiful. I think that's going to match that really well. Yellow. Oh, okay. That's the crimson. Okay, so I guess, because it looks like yellowy kind of at the top. That's from the crimson powder. But I guess that can play into the gold. Right? We'll see. But that's kind of opaque and kind of transparent. Okay, now we can put the ounce in. That. And this is going to be darker than the rest, which I like. That's going to be around the rim of the tray. And we can make this a tea set where I can make these little packets with 2 things of tea. and put it in there. That could be a nice set, right? Alright. So let's, oh, this is debubbling still. That over there. Just put away. I mean, you could put some alcohol in there. I am not sure, because they said the alcohol messes up your molds. But we'll do it. That way. Okay. little cups, you just chuck them. I mean, you could wash them out and reuse them, but I don't. I just throw them out. Alright, so obviously I had too much. So we could just kind of move it around. Yes, I don't know if you're going to the inside covered or not. I'm going to try to push it back. There's no need to try to push it back because obviously there's more in there. Alright. And the bubbles. You guys are like, everybody want to sit here and watch you play with that resin. I don't know, guys. Alright. And just put this stuff forward, I guess. Alright. Put this forward right in the middle. Push that out. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go and put this on the heating mat, and we'll be back when it's time to demold. Alright guys, we're back. The tray is done. Let's get it out and see what it looks like. Still a little soft. It's alright. Okay. I like that. It's nice and red like I like. Don't really see that yellowy kind of, well, kind of on the bottom. But yeah. Oh, that looks perfect. There you go. You make it as a gift set. You can add some tea packets to it, or I make these little tea holders with 2 little tea thingies in there, and they packaged up really cute. I don't have one with me right now. I'll have to go dig in the stash, but yeah, and put it in there, put the cup in the middle, put like maybe a cute little spoon, tie it up in a little baggie, and that could be a gift set. I might just do that to make this gift set. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, and then I'll put pictures on my account, and everybody can see it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and click the bell so you can see more videos coming up. I got a couple more videos that I'm going to be doing, doing trays. Alright, and thank you and God bless.